So, I just watched the Super Mario Galaxy movie, and I have to say, it was peak. In this video, I will be sharing my opinions about the movie with you guys, so major spoiler warning ahead. I'm not going to do this without talking about major spoilers, so if you don't want these spoilers, save this video for later, come back when you saw the movie and click on a different video, for now at least. What will I be doing in this video? First, I made a top 10 list of my favorite moments of the movie. Then I will talk about what I think will happen next in the Mario movie universe. And then I will be giving this movie a score out of 10, and I will talk about if this movie was actually better than the Super Mario Bros. Movie. So like and subscribe. I am BlueShellBoy and let's get started. My top 10 Mario Galaxy movie moments. Let's start with number 10, which is Mario, Luigi and Peach meet Rosalina. Of course, this happens at the end of the movie, but it's so wholesome. It's very fun seeing yet another storyline for Rosalina, this time being Peach's sister, which is really interesting. I didn't know that they would go that direction with Peach and Rosalina. But I'm absolutely here for it, and I think that this was one of the best moments of the movie, even though it could have been a little longer, but it's still really good. Come on. Number 9 is Baby Mario, Baby Luigi, and for the first time ever, Baby Toad. In the Yoshi reveal trailer, I was really confused. How the hell are the babies here? Especially after the Super Mario Bros. Movie flashback that Luigi got. I was so confused. But it makes total sense. It is so cool, this baby gun. It's really awesome. They did a really great job with it. And yeah, I just loved it. I do have one question. What happened with the baby dinosaur from Mario Odyssey? What did they do with that? We never see what happened with him, but that's okay. Number 8 was Rob. I love Rob in this movie. Maybe I would have liked a little bit more of Rob in this movie, but still I think they did it really good. It was hilarious, it was funny, it was awesome. Number 7 was the obvious reference to Mario Maker 2 with the castle rebuild. It was so much fun. We got to see Boulder Rosalina, which I think is a hint to Rosalina being playable in Mario Maker 3. And for a moment I just thought they were going to announce Mario Maker 3 in the Mario Galaxy movie, which of course wouldn't make sense, but I just had the feeling for some reason. Yeah, sometimes I'm not really the smartest. But no, this was fantastic and I loved every second of this reference. Number 6 is Peach's castle going into space. I love the way that Bowser Jr. and Kamek captured Peach's castle and just took it with their UFO into space. This was so freaking cool. The Toad evacuation was super cool. I loved how they jumped in the water and were just looking up at their castle, flying away. It was really well done. Opening my top 5 favorite moments is Yoshi's adventure in Brooklyn. This was hilarious. They did so good with this. It was really funny. I didn't expect to see Brooklyn in this movie, to be honest. And we actually had a super tiny shot of Donkey Kong, which was also really cool. So I absolutely loved this. Number 4 was Mario vs. Bowser on the bridge and the Rise of Dry Bowser. This was so good, so intense. I loved the classic 2D Mario games references. Oh, I can't get over how good this was. And this is number 4 of my top 5. So this movie, I'm telling you, it was absolutely insane. Number 3 was maybe the funniest scene of the entire movie. It was Luigi and Yoshi singing That's Amore. It was so good and hilarious. I adore how Luigi just sings a very big chunk of the song, and then you have Yoshi saying his own name instead of That's Amore. It's so cool. Number 2 is the epic battle Mario, Luigi, and Yoshi versus Bowser Jr. and Dry Bowser. It was peak cinema. This was so cool. I loved all the different power-ups. You of course had Mario with the drill mushroom, you had Luigi with the cloud flower, and you had big blue Yoshi, and even Fury Bowser Jr. This was really intense, really cool. We needed this. We Mario fans, we absolutely needed this battle. And they delivered. It was so sick. Koopa Troopa has nothing on this shit. But the number 1 spot goes to the Daisy credit scene. The Daisy reveal. I was so happy with this. I'm a very huge Daisy fan. She's my Mario Kart World main. She's my Mario Party main in almost every Mario Party. I really, really, really adore her. She's definitely the best princess, maybe even the best Mario character of the main cast, maybe even of the entire cast. I'm also a big Ludwig fan, but okay, maybe he will be revealed later on. But I was so incredibly happy with my girl Daisy. I was so mad at Nintendo for having Peach and Rosalina, but not Daisy. But now that angriness is it's gone. Goodbye. I'm so happy and so thankful and so hyped to see what they got in store for her. Oh, and I already have an idea for the perfect voice actress for Daisy. It's none other than Just Jess. Just Jess is a giant Nintendo fan, just like Donald Glover, Brie Larson, and Mario, aka Chris Pratt. And she's really energetic, just like Daisy. She is really funny. And yeah, she has the voice actress voice, you know, so I think this would be a perfect fit for her. Okay, so now we're going to talk about what I think will be the future for the Mario movie universe. What will be the next movie? I think they're going to do an Odyssey movie. I think they're going to do a Sunshine movie, maybe even a freaking Mario versus Donkey Kong. That would be kind of funny. We know that there's a Donkey Kong movie coming. There's probably also there will probably also be a Luigi Mansion movie. Bruh. But I think next up will be the Super Mario Wonder movie. Why? Because I think this could be really fun to change it up and to have even more power-ups, like the bubble flower, the elephant mushroom, the new pot flower, or I don't know what the name is. They could do a lot with these power-ups. And this game was actually the first time Daisy was playable in a 2D game. So it would even make sense as a introduction movie for Daisy, just like Rosalina had Galaxy, you know? And of course we can also have Wonder Flower and Wonder Seeds in this movie. plus Poplins and Prince Florian. So yeah, this would be a pretty fun and a pretty logical step for the next movie, in my opinion. Okay, but now I am going to talk about the things I didn't really like about the movie, but these are just really small nitpicks. First of all is the fact that Nintendo showed us way too much already before the movie. In TikToks, trailers, etc. They just showed us way too much. I don't think Eliminations can do something about this, but yeah, I wasn't that big of a fan of that, because while watching the movie I was a lot like, okay, yeah, we already saw this, but you know, it's a tiny nitpick. And the second and last nitpick I had with this movie, they really killed it with the music. Don't get me wrong, I love what they did with the music here. It's just the last movie had some really awesome songs like Mr. Blue Sky, I Need a Hero, Thunderstruck, No Sleep Till Brooklyn, Take On Me, and etc, etc. They had so many bangers in this movie, and I didn't really hear a lot of real songs not from the Mario universe in this movie. Maybe I forgot already. I can't remember there being any song, to be honest, but it is okay, you know. They had some really cool Galaxy music in there, really good Odyssey music too, but I would prefer have at least a few real life bangers. But again, music wise, they also did a wonderful job in this movie anyway. Hello guys, this is me while editing the video, and I'm recording this a day later that I recorded the rest of the video. I've seen online reviews about the movie now, and a lot of people don't like the movie and are really hating on it. They say that it doesn't have any story, or the characters weren't done very good, but I don't get it, and I don't have the same feeling at all. Some people are even saying that this was just a money maker experiment, and I don't like people saying that. I don't get it. I think this was an awesome movie and you should absolutely go see it, in my opinion. It was really great, and I'm really sad to see how people are hating on it. But yeah, while editing I just wanted to say this, but let's go back to the video now. So now it's time for my overall score on 10. I've been praising the shit out of this movie, so I don't think that it comes to anyone's surprise that I'm giving this movie a 10 out of 10. Do I think it's better than 2023 Super Mario Bros. Movie? Yes, I do. I prefer the Mario Galaxy movie over the Mario Bros. Movie. They are both peak, they are both awesome, but I do think this one did it better. I think this movie introduced better characters than Donkey Kong and Cranky Kong, to be completely honest. And I love every story told in this movie, which makes it perfect in my opinion. So anyway, that's it for this video. If you liked this video and if you agree with my opinion, please give it a like. If you don't agree, please give it a like and subscribe and hit notifications, because I'm going to be starting a new series on my channel soon. This was actually my debut video, so I'm pretty happy to start a channel, and I hope that this was a really fun first video. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'm driving through a tunnel.